Fisher Freshwater here. Today we're gonna be doing some tackle tour on my soft plastic and artificial bait. But before we start, I'm gonna tell you what's on the agenda for this channel because the weather is warming up, and as said, we're gonna do more fishing. This Wednesday, I'm gonna hopefully be doing some sturgeon fishing, while on this Friday, Albert might do some fishing for monster bluegills at St. Louis Ponds. He also gave me a surprise drop of videos last Friday, so I'm gonna get that edited and hopefully get it out by this Wednesday for a weekly hump day upload. And after that, we are planning to slay some monster crappie on 2 spots on the Willamette, as well as fishing for some salmon at a local park. So lots of great stuff coming up, so please go down there and hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when all those great videos will come out. Without further ado, let's get into it. To be honest with you, I'm not really that much of a soft plastics person. I would much rather throw a hard bait or like a live bait most of the time. Sorry, my voice is picking up. But I'm gonna show you guys what I've got. So first of all, we are gonna this is what I use my top-notch choice for, I would say, like larger panfish and bass in the smaller bass in the area, because this and this like tri-tail colored grub and this little pink and black jig, they're gonna work perfect on like a little jig head, jigging them off a dock, or I would throw them on a drop shot maybe for like bass and stuff. These have pretty great actions for water, and most of all they're pretty cheap to begin with, so I usually stock lots of these in my tackle box because they're gonna be my go-to when catching for crappie. I found that is especially like biting them, and also perch sometimes. And speaking of grubs, we've got 3 colors. This is with yellow, and I've as well got a black colored one. I'll show you guys right here. It's like a little black grub, and then I also got a little white grub. These are actually, as I've said, they came from yard sales and stuff like that. Other people are even moving their house and stuff, and they just got a bunch of tackle they can't carry with them, and well, they sell them for slightly cheaper price. I'm just gonna say slightly, because some of them are still pretty expensive. These are actually used for smaller panfish because they are pretty small. They're like a 1 inch compared to the other grub, which is like 2-3 inches. Especially when fish get finicky, I usually throw these little grubs to kind of still be able to catch fish in a tough condition. So now we've also got like, this is I don't know. This is a Berkley. Okay, this one's not in the best shape. We're just gonna do. Oh man, I hate what Berkley smell. Like, it's good for a fish, but like it really doesn't smell that good when you handle them. This is like a little Gulp Alive minnow. I'm pretty sure it's a little pink one. I'm pretty sure you use this for salt water because I've never had any luck with it in freshwater, but it still gives out an amazing scent, and probably the only saltwater tackle I've got in my tackle box. Now let's get to some little shed style baits. So as you guys know, we got this transparent sparkly, like darkish gray black little like swim bait, paddle tail swim bait, and we also got this little kind of like clear sparkly white swim bait. Both of these are great for mainly for bass. I've never seen any like panfish into them. Maybe I think they're because they're too big, because it's like 2 inches at least. So I've never had any luck on panfish with them, but bass will bite them most of the time. And also I've got like a plain chartreuse color. I'm just gonna put this one right here. So this is like just a bright chartreuse one. All three of these like really works. But it really depends on the water situation when throwing them. So now we've pretty much gone through all my like panfish tackle. So these are the rest are really gonna be bass only. Because here, first of all, I got this great old big tube. The tubes give like this one's actually very good. It gives a very good like crawdad imitation. The little kind of whisker things right here. It gives very action. It's just amazing. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my voice today. Smalley, that's my go-to one, Smalley, and then now we've got like these. I don't know what you call them. Like it's really, this one's really like a combination between a ribbon tailworm and a straight tailworm. So if you guys don't know, like ribbon tailworms, I've got like ribbon tailworms in here somewhere. Let me see. Oh yeah, like so like you guys see, I've got these like ribbon tailworms, but like they are not like a full ribbon tailworm. This is like the texture and feature of a straight tailworm, where like it's thicker on the body, and then the tail gets like really thinner and thinner, and it ends it with a bow. But instead, it ends with like this little curly stuff. This I don't know how to really classify it. If any of you guys know, please tell me in the comment section below. And like, I mean, I have like these straight tail, like. Sorry, not straight tail, curly tail worms. Like I've got like these two sizes. This one's smaller. I use for Smalley. This is like what I mainly use for largemouth bass. And I'm pretty sure that's just all about my like these like brownish kind of like more like a crawdad slash actual worm representation. And then I've got these like crazy colored ones. This is also the one kind of like that imitates the combination between a straight tailworm and a curly tailworm. And also I've got a smaller size right here. If you see a difference, that one got a chartreuse tail and this one's just plain black. And I've also got this, oh no, sorry. The baits are really alive today. So I've also got this like red slash chartreuse color. This is like a curly tailworm, a pretty big one actually. So this is, I don't know if you guys could see this. This is actually not plain black. This one is. This is like a very, very, very dark green. If you look at it in like under very bright light, this is actually very dark green. I don't know if yeah, it just shows up black on here, but it's actually a very dark green. All of these are, I found them. Like, I just use one for largemouth. I don't think anything else will bite these in the area. Nothing's big enough. And, like, the time I fish for bass is, like, really, really, like, rare. Because we ain't got, like, a good old bass weather in Oregon. It's super cold most of the year, so bass is not going to be what I go for most of the time. This is, I've never used this one. I don't know how it got in my tackle box, probably with the other baits. But this is a very cool one. It's kind of like this pine tree shaped tail. It's like really weird, but it gives off a very, very, I mean, I've thrown it in the water, but like I've never like actually fished it. It's got this very weird action, and I just rigged this on a drop shot. Other ones, I've also got like this little frog, and this frog and this, I do not know which company made them. The worms I just showed you guys, I'm pretty sure it's like Bass Pro Tournament series, and I don't know, they're all from a yard sale. Some guy probably just threw them all together and in a pack, and I guess he just uses them, or she, I don't know. This is just a topwater frog. I'm pretty sure this is topwater. I remember. Yeah, it's topwater. Both of these, I rarely throw them, but they have excellent action because I've still like test it out with actually water. So now I just got very disorganized, and let me see if I could get everything in my tackle box. Sorry if the lighting fails for a while. Okay, so now for the 3 crankbaits, I'm not gonna take them out of the package kit and review them one by one, but you guys know, like I've shown them in my lure challenge video. The Fluke, which I never throw here in Oregon. The Senko, that one I like a lot, and the final one, the Brush Hog, I think. The creature bait. These three, the creature bait and the Senko I actually throw pretty much a lot of time, because they're in area. The other ones just like a Fluke. It just doesn't, you don't really have that condition to throw it right here. It's more of like a self thing. And here, oh yeah, this one. I've seen plenty of like fishermen make fun of those things. The Creme True, TRULUR, True Lure, yeah, the hard to pronounce it. This is like top water body frog. I actually found this one. I never bought one like this. I just went fishing one day and found one of those. So I'm excited to try this out this summer on some lily pads, because it's still like supposed to be fished top water. And then here's like what I said, like a drop shot worm. You see like this body fins down to this little fins down and then ends in a bulb-ish. This actually is a representation of an eel, if you guys find it hard to see on here. And I'm pretty sure I got one more bait in my tackle box. I just have to find it without getting my hand stuck in 100 hooks. Okay. Mission success. And yeah, this is I do not know which company made this one, because I found both of these two. This one's RoboWorm, because it says on the side. And the reason I'm pretty sure that people threw away these two is because they were probably fishing on a drop shot or a Texas rig, and like they caught a fish on it, it kind of ripped it, so they just threw it on the ground. And it's never good to leave trash on the ground. It pollutes the environment and stuff like that. I don't need to go further Inger, because all of y'all probably know. So it's always a good habit to pick up trash you see on the ground. Not only just your trash that you left, but also other people's trash. Because just like help the environment and make it a better fishing spot. These two, I went back and I thought like I'm just gonna throw them. But after that, like I saw, like it wasn't that, like, I'm gonna focus on this. It isn't like that badly tore open. So what I did was I just lighted a candle and put it in a candle holder. Oh shoot. Sorry, one of my light bulbs just like went out. Oh, it's very hot. I hope it didn't pop. It would be bad if I did. Sorry, that was like, that creeped me out. Like, oh no, we're not gonna have this electricity issue again. Like last time I wasn't able to upload for a week or so. But anyways, as I was saying, it wasn't that badly tore open, so I just lit like a candle. Use a, also don't do this if like because it's still like 5-year hazard. I just use a lighter to light up a candle and put in a candle holder, and I kind of just like hold this bait over a fire and kind of like slow roast it until like I find the plastic kind of melts a little bit, and then I just like jam it into a fire, just kind of join it together and throw it in a bucket of cold water as fast as possible. Because once I did that too slow, and yeah, I almost burned my hand off. So still fire hazard. Be careful of that. Always have like a bucket of cold water by you, so like you could just put everything out as fast as possible. So guys, that's it for today. Really not much, since it's just tackle tour. But I hope you still enjoy the video. If you do, please leave a like down below and also share my videos with other people so more people can see them. We're almost at 75 subs right now. It's we're at 6. We're 6 away, so please go down there and click the subscribe button. If you haven't, both me and Albert are excited for the 75 subs stream, and we have some pretty great stuff coming up on the stream. So stay tuned for that. And Fish There Freshwater signing out.